Maybe, but Captain Dash has got them all beat.
Is Captain Dash the one with the horns on his head?
Huh?
Come on, be quiet, please.
Good morning, children. This is Mr. White, an inspector from the Board of Education. He's visiting our school today, so be on your best behavior. Well, Miss Bridget, I'll leave you to your work.
Okay. So this morning, we're going to continue our lesson on the Middle Ages. So, can someone tell us why they built castles? Well, the lesson on the Middle Ages, do you remember it? We went over that yesterday? Max.
For protection?
Right. And what were the knights who lived in these castles like? You again, Max?
They wore armor and carried swords and
And they fought.
to protect the princess in the castle.
Yeah, and they killed dragons, too.
Yeah, and what about dragons? Why do they breathe fire anyway? It must really burn their tongues, huh?
Oh, well, Mimi, you know, dragons don't really exist, but I'll have to check with the big Webster and get back to you. Good day, oh big Webster. Do dragons always breathe fire?
A good question. I was kind of wondering about that myself.
And I thought teachers knew everything.
Guess not.
But just who is the big Webster?
He must be a wise man, the wisest there's ever been. He guards the biggest treasure of them all, the answers to every question in the universe.
So if we find him, no more bad marks?
Like, yeah, we'll be able to get the answer to any problem on any test we take. We'll get perfect scores forever.
We gotta find Big Webster.
He must be hidden deep beneath the depths of the school.
Yeah!
The answers to every question in the universe. I gotta go find them before they do.
There's gotta be a secret passage that leads to the basement.
Maybe we just ought to forget the whole thing. We'll really be in big trouble if Mr. Leon catches us in here when we should be on the playground.
What are they doing, Max? This has gotta be it.
Help me move the chairs.
Wait, are you sure? We're not allowed down there.
Listen, if you don't want to come, Mimi, I understand. But me and K2 are going down there. The big Webster can answer all the questions in the world, and he's right below us.
Oh.
Hey, did you see the ox's eyes in the jar? Check out the octopus.
It's a bit scary, don't you think? Where are we?
In the maze of knowledge that leads to the big Webster.
It's really dark in here. I do not want to get my new dress dirty.
Too bad. Guess you won't get any treasure then.
Can you bring it back here?
Come on, there's nothing to be scared of. Not with me around. I'll protect you.
Hey, I found something. It's a sort of riddle, written in a very old language.
What does it mean?
He who wants to see light must do without. Huh?
Bats! I don't want to be dinner for little bats!
He who wants to see light must do without? I got it. If we turn off our torches, we'll find the right way to go.
Would you mind getting off of me?
Oh! Look, the symbols. They light up. I was right. Follow me.
So, are you satisfied?
It's not about me being satisfied. It's about your school, which brilliantly fulfills all the criteria established by the Board of Education. Your school is a model of its kind, Mr. Leon. By the way, where does this door lead?
Nowhere. Well, somewhere down to the basement, but no school business goes on down there. No, the door's always shut.
Always? So why is it open now? I think we'd better take a little look down there.
Wouldn't you rather have a nice cup of tea in my office? A nice cup of tea with some sugar?
You hear that? What's that noise? Max! 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 Come back!
We're at the center of the library. This must be the secret lair of the Big Webster. Look at this. Wow! All these books. If the Big Webster read them all, he must really be old.
Whatever are you doing here, children? You're not supposed to be down here.
We've come to find the solutions to all the maths problems and the answer to all our questions, Mr. Big Webster.
Don't worry. We won't tell anybody about your secret hideaway. Is it really true you know everything about everything?
Well, I guess I do know everything about these pipes, the plumbing, electricity, boilers. Yeah, I know all about that, I suppose.
Wow. Too great. So you really can answer all our questions? Why do beavers have flat tails?
How much is 12 times 6 minus 4?
Do dragons always breathe fire?
Would you mind telling me what all this is?
A bicycle?
No, I mean what all these things are. Okay, this time I'll let it go. Just get rid of all this stuff, all right? And just what, pray tell, is that?
Mice?
Children! There are children in the basement!
Oh, no.
And why do fleas jump?
How can you tell when a boy is in love with you?
What about the planets? What's that all about?
What came first?
And why
the
do
chicken
blood
or
red
the
make
egg?
Would you
purple?
mind telling me what all
What's
this
that?
A minotaur.
What's a minotaur?
It's a monster 9 feet tall with a human body, a bull's head, and huge horns. It guards mazes. I saw it in a book.
No way!
We better go. Bye, Mr. Big Webster. See you soon.
Well, hats off. Nice going. Kids in the basement. I'm going to enjoy filling out your report. It's been a while since I gave a school the lowest grade possible. Well, just don't stand there, Mr. Leon. Go and get them.
Faster! It's getting closer! Let's split up! Okay, we did it. We shook him off. What's that in the box?
Max! What are you doing in there?
Well, we followed you to find the treasure, but we got lost.
We?
Yeah, Loretta and me. But I don't know where she is now.
You mean you left her all alone? That's not very nice.
What? Loretta is all alone with the Minotaur? We've got to find her right now!
The Minotaur?
Then again, it's probably for the best. She needs to learn to take better care of herself.
They've ruined my report. My wonderful report. There's one. Now you tell me where the others are.
Mr. Leon! I was so scared! The Minotaur! We've got to do something. What if we use fire? Aren't monsters afraid of fire?
Great idea. The minotaurs live in darkness. We'll blind it.
Stop that right now!
It's Mr. Leon.
Come on, I'll take you to the sweet shop after school.
So you can leave me
it!
You all know it's dangerous to go down in the basement. That's why you're not allowed to do it. The school got a D, the worst grade. All because of you. Listen and copy down 1,000 times the definition of the word discipline written in the Big Webster. That'll teach you.
Wait a minute. The Big Webster is a dictionary?
That's what grown-ups think, but we know who he really is.